Hello everyone, my name's Becca. I'm a gallery animator at the AGNS, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do one of my favorite projects, weaving. For step-by-step instructions for this and many other activities, please visit the Art Gallery of Nova Scotia's website. Charlotte Lindgren, a sculptor-weaver, was one of Canada's leading textiles pioneers. Starting in the 1960s, Lindgren's architectural works were created as single woven pieces that dramatically transformed into 3D objects. Whether wall-mounted or hanging, Lindgren's experimentation resulted in works that explore the interplay between positive and negative spaces and created dramatic shadows and movement. Her work here uses unconventional media such as cow hair, wire, and plastics, in addition to more traditional fiber materials such as wool, linen, and silk. In today's activity, we are inspired by Charlotte Lindgren to create a multimedia tapestry using found objects that you can hang on your wall at home. To start, cut a piece of cardboard into a rectangle a little bit bigger than the size you would like your finished tapestry to be. Using a ruler and a marker, mark on both the top and the bottom of your rectangle about 1/4 of an inch apart. Then, with scissors, carefully cut each of the lines to create slots where your yarn will go. Gathering materials can start with a walk around your house, your yard, or the block. With help from a parent or a guardian, you can begin to think about what you might like to include in your tapestry. Choose your first yarn, one that is relatively thin. Slide your yarn into the first cut you made at the top of your cardboard, making sure to leave a few inches as the tail. It's really important that you keep that tail because you will use it at the end. Pull the yarn to the first cut on the opposite end, then wrap it around, pulling it back up to the top. Continue this pattern until you have filled out the front of your cardboard. Here you can see that when you get to the end, loop the last bit of yarn through your last slot and leave a few inches as a tail on the other side as well. You can take a spare piece of cardboard and slide it behind the strings, tucking it down at the bottom of your cardboard. This will help elevate the strings and make it a little bit easier to weave. Now you can begin to weave. Choose from your selection of materials what you would like to start with. Begin by sliding the material under the first string and then over the following string. Continue that pattern until you have made it to the other side of your cardboard loom. Remember, in the next row, you will have to use the opposite strings to weave the material. For example, if you started under, over, over, the next row will have to begin over, under, under. Continue this pattern until you have made it to about 1 inch away from the top of your cardboard loom. To finish your tapestry, first carefully take the loops off the bottom of your loom. Once they are off, going from left to right, tie each individual loop in a knot. Do this all the way across to secure the tapestry. Next, carefully remove the tapestry from the top of the cardboard. From left to right, start by tying the tail with the first loop. Follow the same tying process as you did for the bottom of your tapestry on the top. You should be left with 2 tail strings. You can tie them together and use them to hang your finished tapestry. We would love to see what you've created. Please tag us on social media so others can see your work as well. Thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for more lessons on Sundays from Studio from Home with the Art Gallery of Nova Scotia.